The story itself is a little cliche, but just like the gameplay and survival systems, it's not pulled out of a hat. Survive isn't, as many people sorrowfully assumed, a spin-off. It follows right in the footsteps of the games that came before it, and tasked with telling an end to Metal Gear, it chooses to highlight a dangerous technology often ignored by the inhabitants of the world of that series, and even its own author. It's not a boom, there goes a nuclear explosion wiping out all of humanity. It's more of a bloop. 99% of the material on Earth is now nanomachines. Kojima made self-replicating nanomachines the core ingredient to a sci-fi catastrophe, a mainstay in his series where he instead constantly banged the drum of inevitable nuclear annihilation. That's like if you made a knife pie and filled it with cyanide and then said, don't worry about the cyanide, that's just for flavor. It took him getting fired for his staff, many of which had been contributing to the series since its inception, to finally say, hey, we all know where this is headed. Let's call a wrap on this thing. Let's end Metal Gear. It was bold enough of a move to release a game in this series after Kojima's exit, but it was even bolder to release a good, dare I say it, an excellent game that ties a bow around this series without straying too far from its roots. Bravo.